am Christian Baldini and I'm the music director of the Camellia Symphony. I'm very pleased to welcome composer and singer Ken Ueno to this rehearsal. We're excited, and this is one of the special treats that we have for the audience, not to just experience a new piece, but in this case also performed by the composer himself as a soloist.
Yes.
So can you share with us some thoughts about the piece for somebody who knows nothing about it and your style of writing?
A lot of my pieces are what I call person-specific. What I mean by that is I was inspired by listening to some of my favorite artists like Jimi Hendrix and John Coltrane. And although I'm classically trained, I realized that for classical music, like Tchaikovsky or Mozart or Beethoven, nowadays you can have any performer do it who can play the notes, and it's kind of engaging with those composer masters. But in pop music, it's kind of the opposite. It really matters who the specific people are, and I wanted to try to highlight that experience and bring that into classical music. For most of my life, I had listened to the Rolling Stones, Mick Jagger, and Keith Richards. They matter. The specific people matter. Imagine being able to go hear Beethoven play his own sonatas. That's a whole other kind of thing. Then we're living in an age that with contemporary music, that's a special thing in classical music. As a composer and performer, I can try to deliver. I'm interested in experimenting and creating new sounds that are also kind of specific to me. Some of these things might be like throat singing. There's a big feature for that in the middle of the piece, and some other things I'll save for later.